Hi guys, Keith Gloucester here with the Info Product Sales Letter Generator software. And you know what? I can almost hear you saying, well, here we are again. Another guy with a piece of software that will supposedly help me write sales letters with ease and in no time flat. And you know what? I can understand where you're coming from because I too have bought just about everything out there from ebooks to courses to videos and templates. And while all of these things have helped me tremendously with writing effective sales copy, I was still left wondering, well, what about the guy who knows absolutely nothing about how to write sales copy? I'm certain you know what I'm talking about. That guy who simply doesn't have the time nor the inclination to sit down and write a sales letter from scratch, nor the time to sit down and read through volumes of ebooks or e-courses to learn how. So that's why I set out to create this software that you see before you today called the Info Product Sales Letter Generator software. So what makes the Info Product Sales Letter Generator software different from all the rest? Well, with its unique built-in template, 90% of your sales letter has already been done for you. This simply means that all you have to do is scroll up here, open the template, read through the questions here, fill in the blanks, click a few buttons, and within an hour or less your sales letter should be done. As an example, here we are inside of the software, and as you can see, it's very intuitive. You have your question here. You have sort of a cheat sheet or hint here. And you have your content here, which has already been filled in by way of the template that I mentioned earlier. And without further ado, let me just stop talking for a while and let's go through and look at some of the questions to show you just how simple it really is. Okay? Here we go. And with the magic of video, we've arrived at the end of the software. And as you can see, we have four options from which to choose. We can create our sales letter in HTML, plain text, or we can preview our sales letter in our default browser to check for errors and omissions or just to check for mistakes in general. Or, here's a handy tip. Why not use the Info Product Sales Letter Generator software to start your own lucrative copywriting business? This means that when your sales letter has been completed, you can use the Send to Email button to load your default email client and send your sales letters off to your clients. Pretty handy tip, huh? So now that our sales letter is done, let's click through the preview button to see the end result. Let's do that right now. And here we are inside of the sales letter that was just generated with the software. And as you can see, there are red text areas throughout the paragraphs and title of this portion of the sales letter. These red text areas represent the amount of content that you'll need to enter into the software as it relates to your info product. The remaining black text is the text that was generated by the unique template that I spoke of earlier. We've also included handy interactive tips that will help you better improve your sales letter. These tips are also linked to a live sales letter online where you can go and refer to exactly what we're referring to here in the sales letter template.